For over a decade now, I've been running the My Menopause Transformation programs, and the most popular program is Transform Me. It's my menopause weight loss program. And as I was coming through menopause myself, I put on a lot of weight, particularly around my breasts, around the diaphragm, and yes, the back as well. And what I didn't realize at the time was that all of the exercise that I was doing was only partly helping. It wasn't until I did my studies that I began to understand that there are so many changes around the body as women come through menopause, particularly as they go from menopause, when periods end, to post-menopause. And one of the major organs that is impacted as women move through this important life stage is their liver. So a lot of women put on weight under the diaphragm. They've got, yes, the belly fat arrives, but it's more about that, that higher abdominal weight, that diaphragmatic weight that is really challenging for them. And I didn't realize myself that the most important organ that we need to focus on is the liver. Whether you're doing a lot of exercise, whether you're on various diets or you're on HRT, the liver is the most important organ as women come through their menopause transition. And if you think about it, the main role of the liver is as a detoxification organ. It is where our waste, where alcohol is broken down, where medications are broken down. And for those of you who have had a lot of animal fat over many years, it's also the organ that needs to be breaking down all of those fats, because it's where the fat-soluble enzymes, or nutrients I should say, vitamin A, D, E and K, are actually stored. So the liver is absolutely crucial. Many women don't have a gallbladder. They've had a cholecystectomy in the past, and of course what that means is that they haven't got that liver and all the fat emulsification processes in place. The role of the gallbladder is to store bile and to break down and emulsify fat. So for women who have a high fat diet and don't have a gallbladder, it can be really challenging as to the breakdown of fats, and they may find that these fats, they put on a lot of weight and extra fats are stored in fat cells around the body. But fortunately, there's been a lot of research into liver health and liver function. The liver changes in shape and function as we come from menopause to post-menopause. It shrinks in size as part of our normal aging, and it's really important to understand that we need to clear out the liver. We've got to focus on our liver health if we're serious about losing weight. And this doesn't take 24 hours. This actually takes a lot longer than that, up to 6 weeks or longer, to do a really good job of clearing out the liver. And there are specific nutrients that that have been researched to improve the liver health, particularly for women as they come through those midlife years. So these nutrients are really important to have as part of our normal diet. And the first thing is apples. Quercetin in apples has been really researched to help with liver detoxification pathways. So have the limonoids in lemon. So has garlic. Garlic is now seen as an important food with compounds that help to detoxify the liver. And then we've certainly got other compounds that are important. Turmeric is part of these liver detoxification pathways. So are foods such as broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower. Those sorts of foods are important for liver detoxification pathways. And rosemary. It smells beautiful. It's from my garden. So rosemary is another herb that is important in liver detoxification pathways. So if we can think about those foods, resveratrol is another compound. Obviously resveratrol is in purple grapes, so you can eat some grapes. I don't want you drinking too much red wine. Obviously there's resveratrol in red wine, but if we're going through a detoxification phase for our liver, liver, then try and reduce the alcohol or get off it completely while you are trying to lose weight. So resveratrol can be very important. Then if we can switch from animal fats to plant fats, because the fats are important to help to carry those fat-soluble vitamins, vitamin A, D, E, and K. And if your vitamin D is low, then that can lead to inflammation of the liver and poor liver function and poor clearance of those detoxification pathways, which is why I'm really big on understanding what's actually going on with vitamin D levels. I'm Dr. Wendy Sweet from My Menopause Transformation. Have a look at the success stories, go to the testimonials, have a look at the website, and if you're really struggling with your menopause weight and you find that it's going up, then you need to stop gaining. We can't lose weight until we've stopped gaining. So have a look at the Transform Me program, and I'd love to support you.